off on your holidays? Here, hang on. Hang on, wait.
You all right?
Where are they off to?
Why, do you need a lift somewhere?
No, I need to speak to him. Where are they going?
The hospital. Lauren's baby gets discharged today.
Right.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah. That's great.
Right.
It's great. Any indication what time they were going to discharge him?
No. Well, nor would she have. As I understand it, the whole process is very cumbersome and long, and that's without the added complication of a foster carer. Something troubling you?
Actually, I'm just busy. Yeah. Hi.
Oh, it's the Swaney. Don't tell me. Black coffee to go?
Yeah, lots of it, please, and I'll stay.
Okay.
I'm good, thanks.
Bro, take a seat. I'll bring him over.
Ben, Shona, what happened?
Well, as we were saying to Betsy, they clearly don't have enough to charge me, so...
Yet.
No, they'll never have enough because I didn't do it.
Yeah, because they never bang up innocent people, do they?
Look, shouldn't you be on your way to college?
Love you too.
Bye.
She's giving you our time.
All I can do with her is this. I'm worried they're going to wind up charging me.
Oh, why would they?
Well, because my CS spray was found with the murder weapon.
You see, how?
Well, I wish I knew. The only thing I do know is that it had nothing to do with me because I was never there.
Okay, but they can't charge you on that alone, can they?
Maybe not, but Look, this might sound a bit tinfoil like conspiracy theory, but I think someone's trying to set me up.
Lisa, seriously?
Well, what other explanation is there? I mean, I can only think that someone has planted that spray to put me in the frame. And, well, I don't know who, but Joel's killer seems the likeliest, and if I'm right, well, how long will it be before some other piece of evidence turns up?
Shona, hold that coffee for me. I've got to go somewhere. I forgot. It's work. I'm ready to... I'll see you later.
Right, yeah, unless I'm in a cell down the neck.
Hey, Lisa, that's not going to happen.
Won't it?
No. I'll make sure of it, all right? I'll see you later.
They've let you go because they've got a stronger suspect in mind. Me.
Yeah, my dad told me about that. I mean, it's just... Look, Lisa, I'm sorry for being chippy with you about questioning me uncle on it.
No, it's all right. No, it's all part of the job.
Even so, I've not been handling this great. I'm really glad to see they've let you go.
Yeah, for now. My CS spray was found with the murder weapon.
What?
I think someone planted it there to set me up.
No.
Yeah. How else could it have got there?
Oh, well, did you go anywhere else that night?
No.
Okay, well, how about beforehand? I mean, you must have been carrying your CS spray for a while.
Yeah. I've tried to remember all the places that I went to, you know, places where someone could have lifted it. It's easier said than done.
Okay, listen, do you want to come back to mine? At least you'll get a bit of peace. Might help you remember something.
You sure?
Yeah, come on.
Thank you.
Hi. I need a little chat with you both.
Sorry, Carla, we've not really got time.
Yeah, the foster carer's coming round. We've got a lot of stuff to sort out.
The night that Joel died, when I saw you on the street with the suitcase. That suitcase. You have on your oldest? Are you okay?
Yeah, fine. You?
Me? Yeah, I'm fine. What are you up to?
No.
Don't look like you. What's with the suitcase?
What, this? Well,
It's fine. Yeah, it's mine.
Why were you after?
Leaving?
Leaving?
Yeah, she's scared, so...
Joe's on the loose. So, yeah, Max is helping me get out of town for a bit.
What, without Frankie?
Yeah, I can't stay. I've got to go. It's killing me, but it's what's best for him.
No, sweetheart, you can't leave him.
I don't want to, but I have to.
Of course you don't. You just go inside, lock the door, I'll call the police.
You don't have to call the police. Look, it's just Joel's out there and he might find out where I am and then come after me again.
I don't think he would.
Carla, don't. Okay, don't call the police. I will do what you say. I'll go inside. I won't go. I'll stay, okay? But just don't call the police. Don't tell anyone that you've seen me, okay?
Okay. That suitcase, that was Joel's, wasn't it? You do know that the police know that Joel had a suitcase the night he died, but it's not been seen since.
Well, it wasn't his. I told you where we had it.
Yeah, you said to skip town.
Yeah, I did.
Without your baby.
Yeah, Carla.
You were leaving Frankie?
Yep.
I don't believe you.
I'm telling the truth.
You're lying.
I'm not.
You're lying, Lauren. What about you, Max?
What?
What have you got to say?
Don't know what you're on about.
You know what? You both know what Roy went through. He got banged up. Everything that happened to him. And you're just going to let it happen again, aren't you?
What, to Roy?
No, not to Roy. To Lisa. You know, dear Swain. She's being questioned now about Joel's death. So's Dee Dee. When I reckon they should have been looking elsewhere. You know, speaking to people who actually might know what happened. I could have told Lisa that I saw you that night, but I didn't. I've come to you to see if you can explain, but you can't, can you? Did you kill him?
Nope.
No. What? What are you gonna do?
I'm sorry. I can't let another innocent person just go through what Roy went through.
Me neither.
But what, Lauren?
But my son's in there.
Don't do that.
Then we're dreaming a future.
Look, we have to be together, the three of us. We have to.
And I need him. I need both of them.
Lauren, I know what Joe did to you. And I know you're scared, and if there was any other way, but there's not. You need to go and talk to the police.
No, Carla, please.
And what if we don't?
Okay, if you don't, then you're leaving me with very little choice. I'm gonna have to go and speak to the police myself.
Hey.
Hey, wait. Oh, hi, I didn't know you were here.
I'm trying to remember everywhere I went to on the day Joe was killed.
Yeah, just to see if there's any way someone could have taken a CS spray, before she was knocked down.
Yeah, do you know, I've been through my phone, my bank, just seeing if there's something I bought somewhere that can give me an inkling.
You okay?
No, not really. Well, kind of, I don't know. There's something I need to tell you. Well, both of you, now you're here. The night that Joel died, I was leaving the factory and I saw Lauren and Max. On the street, they had a suitcase.
Joe's suitcase?
Could be.
Hard shell, bright red and metallic?
Yeah. Anyway, of course, I asked them about it, and, well, Lauren did all the talking. She said that Max was helping her get out of town, to avoid Joel, but I didn't buy it.
No.
She said she was leaving without Frankie.
Oh. No.
I know, right? That's what I thought. Anyway, I've just been up the hospital to ask them about it, and they...
And?
I don't know, they held their nerve, they stuck to the story, but I could tell. It was obvious they were lying. Leave Frankie, really? Would she?
Are you going to report it?
I really have. Tell me I did the right thing.
Yeah.
The hospital. That day. That day I went to the hospital to see Lauren. She could have lifted the CS spray from my bag. She could have totally taken it.
Yeah, you're...
She's still not answering.
Right. Call uniform, get a description out. We need to find them.
You're suspended.
Yeah, we need to find them, Kit. They took my CS spray.
You don't have proof.
What about the suitcase?
Yeah, well, I need to ask about that.
Yeah, if you ever see them again,
Well, you've got to admit, it's a bit of a stretch. They just happened to bump into Joel after he left the flat. It's a bit of a coincidence, isn't it?
Well, Lauren had a tracker
A tracker?
on Joel's phone.
Why are we only hearing about this now?
I'm sorry.
You need to find Max.
And Lauren.
And what if she's just covering for him? I mean, yes, she was the one that made up the story about the case, but he was the one holding it.
Look, she wouldn't leave Frankie. She just wouldn't.
And he's in the hospital right now, as far as we know, and she's got an appointment with a foster carer, so...
Right, we need to go.
You're suspended.
Yeah. Come on.
So what, are we just gonna stay here?
Oh, yeah, my car's outside. Come on.
And you're Frankie Bolton's foster carer?
That's right.
Is Lauren here?
This is police business.
Yeah, well, we're just visiting.
I was expecting her over half an hour ago.
Look, she'll be here any minute. She's probably just sorting everything out so they can discharge you.
Yeah, but I need to be part of that process. She can't just waltz off with him.
Of course.
If she's not here.
She could be on the run with Max.
There's no way she'd leave that baby.
Oh, maybe she didn't have a choice.
What, Max is making her go?
Right. I'm gonna call uniform, order an immediate search.
Thank you.
Yeah, and you need to stand down. All of you.
What are you doing?
So you got my message then?
Betsy,
But it's dinner time.
and you're choosing to eat here instead of college because...
Because I'm worried about you.
Betsy, there's no need to be. I'm fine.
Well, that's what you always say. But you can tell me stuff, you know. I'm not a kid anymore. Well, yeah, okay, technically I am still a kid, but you don't have to protect me. Sit down and talk to me, please.
I'll catch up with some work. I'll give you a minute.
All right.
David, have you spoken to Max?
No. Kit was round ours before looking for him.
Yeah, the police want to speak to him about Joel. I saw him and Lauren the night that he was killed.
You couldn't have done because they were at ours all night.
No, they were out on the street with a suitcase, with Joel's suitcase. Look, they might have done a runner.
Don't be daft.
Yeah, you might want to give him a ring.
Ring him now.
It's Lauren.
Lauren?
Yeah, she's on her way up.
Where have you been?
The police have been looking for you everywhere.
Just out and about.
Just out and about.
I went to the park.
What were you doing?
Look, I had a wobble this morning meeting the foster carer and messing things up like I always do. Look, I called her, by the way. She said you'd been there. Anyway, we squared it off and she seemed to understand. Look, I was nervy. I was nervy about meeting her, and all I wanted to do was just give a good impression. I wanted to show her that I'm all right and that I can be all right for Frankie.
Have you spoken to Max?
No. Not since I saw you at the hospital. Kind of went our separate ways.
We just heard he's at the station.
He's handed himself in for Joel's murder, Lauren.
What? What? Max has?
DC Green will still need to talk to you. You'll have to answer some questions and make a statement.
Right, okay.
You all right?
Yeah.
Did you have anything to do with Joel's death?
What, me?
Yeah.
Lauren, when I saw you and Max on the street that night with that suitcase, I asked you what that was about, and it was you who came up with the idea of leaving. It was you who told me that story, not Max.
Max told me to.
What, you didn't know it was Joel's case?
No, I swear I didn't.
Okay, you didn't think anything was a bit off?
No! Well, I thought something had happened, but he wouldn't tell me what.
So you just went along with what he asked you to say?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
To protect him.
All right.
Yeah, I had to. Because I love him. I love him.
All right. Come on, it's all right.